My daughter is always inviting people over my house. We didn't expect to have company today, but she invited. Let's see. There we go. She invited my mother, which I'm happy about, and then my cousin is coming too. So just a really impromptu day, and so now I'm gonna whisk together what I hope will come out to be a Raspberry Lemonade Sangria. I'm just choosing some stuff that I already had in the house. My daughter and my husband made some homemade lemonade last night, so I poured the lemonade out, and I'm taking the lemons from that, because I just want the lemon zest flavor. I'm gonna come closer. I have some raspberry lemonade, some limoncello, which shout out to Tamara. She tried this in a drink, and she tried to find a recipe. She agreed with me on the lemon head flavor, that sweet part of the lemon head flavor. So it's kind of hard to use this, but I'm going to try to make it work. Alrighty. And we also have some Prosecco, which is always my favorite go-to. And, you know, since I do have to work tomorrow, I'm not trying to get toe up from the flow up. So, what we have here, we are going to do... This is called Headsnapper Prosecco. It is an Italian Prosecco. I found this at Jewel today, so everybody could probably find that. But I love the name and the price. The price was only $9.99. And when you're experimenting, you're not trying to, and especially if you're doing a cocktail, you don't want to spend a lot of money on a bottle of alcohol. So it's still good quality. It's Italian. It has the DOC label, which means that it is governed correctly. You see DOC. That lets me know that it is approved in Italy. You didn't know that wines had to be governed too, did you? And then once again, always remember, do not lift your hand off of the cork, all right? Because it can pop out just off of the pressure alone. So, I do want to taste this Headsnapper first and see what it tastes like before I pour it in. And let's see if the bottle tells us anything we should expect. So they say when a wine is so memorable that it makes you do a double take, you know it's a head snapper. That's cute. Our Prosecco DOC has aromas of nectarines and honeydew melon. So let's see. Can y'all see me? Let's see if y'all can see me. Now you can see me. Hey y'all, happy 4th. So I haven't taken my hair down yet. But let's see. This is very impromptu. Honeydew melon and nectarine. Oh, I'm really not getting much floral aroma. Much aroma. And I really can't smell it much. And that's kind of sad to know. But let's see. It says it should taste like citrus. It says flavors of citrus dance through its delicate finish. And it says enjoy with prosciutto, wrapped melon, or creamy polenta, or as an aperitif. So this is gonna be our aperitif because this is just what we're gonna drink before we eat or while we eat. Oh, that's good. So even though I don't smell much, let me try again. Let me swirl. Really swirl. Yeah, I don't smell much, but I do taste the nectarine, and so that's really good. And it is a very delicate finish. It's not long at all. So I wouldn't say that I would drink this by itself. I wouldn't call this a top quality wine, but it does do what the bottle says it's going to do. And it's going to go well in our sangria. So this is a perfect bottle to use. I don't feel bad. I'm not like, oh, I need to drink that bottle by itself. We are going to pour this Prosecco in with our lemons. Because the number one thing to sangria, you know, is fruit, right? So we're going to pour this whole bottle in here. And I want those bubbles too because they, you know, turn into wine also. All right. And then we're going to add some lemonade. or some more flavor. So I'm gonna do about 4 ounces of the raspberry, because you don't want to put too much in here and ruin the Prosecco either. I don't like things too sugared down. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of the limoncello because it already has lemon in there. And we're gonna swirl that up. Now, if you like stuff sweeter, you can absolutely add more raspberry lemonade. I wouldn't recommend adding more of the limoncello because, unfortunately, it doesn't have very good flavor to me. I really feel like I have to doctor up the limoncello, but since I bought it, and this bottle costs $20, and the fact that it has 28% more alcohol, we're going to use it today because it's going to really add to this head snapper, which only has, did they even tell me? They don't even tell me how much alcohol is in here. Interesting. I've never seen, oh, here we go. I'm about to say I've never seen that before. 11% alcohol. You could barely see it right there on the side. Okay. So I'm going to taste this. And that's actually really good. Now, as those lemons marinate in there, it's also going to add flavor, suck up that wine and liquor flavor, so those lemons will be really good later. The other thing that we have are raspberries. I'm going to wash these off and put fresh raspberries in there. They'll soak up some of that juice too. And also I just, make the drink kind of cute looking and hopefully give a little bit of raspberry flavor. What I'm going to do is muddle a couple of them a little bit so it lets some of the juices out. And when I say muddle, basically it means smash, okay? You don't want to smash them to oblivion, but you just want to smash them enough that the juice gives off so that it adds to there too. Now you can also use this in any white wine. When doing sangrias, it just really depends on if you like sweet or if you like dry. So you can use a Moscato if you like your drinks really sweet. I don't. And if you like also you must remember, if you like a medium, start with a dry wine and add to it. Because you can always add some sugar into your sangria to spice it up the way you want. But this already had enough sugar. And this has enough sugar. So I used the dry. Actually, this is an extra dry, so it's not as dry as a Brut. This is an extra dry wine. It's not going to be as dry as a Brut, but it's not sweet like a Asti or a Moscato, and so it's going to work out really well. So you see there, raspberries are there. This is what is called a muddler. It's basically a cup. You can use a cup, and then this is the muddling spoon. See that? Okay, so it looks like a little baseball bat, kind of like. Sorry, I'm so lame. So we're gonna smash these, okay? This is not the whole thing of raspberries we're using, but we're just smashing them a little bit so that the flavors come out into this sangria, okay? That's simple. Bam. And then I'm just gonna add it in here, put it in there, and then that juice flavor gets into our drink also. Look at that. And then it even adds some extra color. Now it looks like raspberry, right? Cute. I love that. So the drink is not only about taste, it's also about appearance, And so I'm going to keep these so that people can actually put them in their glasses. I'll show you. Take a couple, put it in your glass, and then I have a lid that actually strains it so that you don't have so much. I guess I should save some for my guests, huh? But look at that. Raspberry sangria. Let's taste it. Oh, that's really good, you all. It's like a spiked lemonade. So I can say I've honestly found something that limoncello helps with. You don't need very much. But you definitely have to balance out that limoncello because it's very sweet and can taste very medicinal at times. And we don't want that. But who wants one of these? And I just hope that you guys have a good 4th of July. But this is just a really simple drink I was able to whip up in a matter of moments with very few ingredients that cost me less than, well, the limoncello I already had here. But altogether, this drink could cost you about 20, 30, 35 bucks to make a picture. Not bad. Not bad at all. And Tamara told me that she got her limoncello, which is this, in shot sizes. So honestly, we didn't put any more than a shot in there. So I'm sure she probably got it for less than $5. So you could probably make this drink for under 20 bucks. Perfect for an event. And if you want to fill this pitcher, it'll be 2 bottles of Prosecco for still less than 40 bucks, which is great. Okay? So, our Raspberry Lemonade Sangria